Charles Barkley gave a heartfelt speech on his future in television. He informed the world that he will be retiring after next season due to the uncertainty of TNT. Charles Barkley been with TNT for so long, and he did not want to start over. So it's been confirmed that, the NBA had made a deal with Amazon, so the TNT thing is officially over, which means inside the NBA may be over, and no official word yet, but it's a TNT thing, so you can kind of like put things together, man. And if so, I mean, inside the NBA was it, it was a part of the game. You watched the game, and you also watched to see what Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, Shaq, and Ernie was going to say about the game, their input in the game and things like that, man. It started off with Barkley, Kenny Smith and Ernie Johnson, I would say, and for some time, and Shaq joined and just meshed, so every now and then, they have some guys go up there and feature, special guest features and things like that. But inside the NBA, man, is exactly what the title say, man. It's the game. Inside the game, they break it down. Especially, Barkley's known for his takes, man, and never sugarcoat nothing, giving it to you just how he feels. Probably one of the last people to be able to do that on television, man, and which is him. Shaq gives his cuts. Ernie Johnson is like the narrator of it. Kenny Smith is good. I mean, the whole cast of guys just got along, brought you great content that goes along with the game. Kenny Smith with his running, that was something to see. People racing him up to the screen and things like that, or acting like they're gonna run up there just to see how fast he takes off and things. Just so many memories, laughs, and they had the shootout on there with Kenny Smith, and guys talk about things and different. It was just a part of the game. Inside the NBA was just more than the show. It was a part of the game. You watched the game, and then you also you stuck around for inside the NBA as well. You always wanted to see and hear what the guys had to say, man, because it was just as good as the game. Like I said, a part of the game. So now that's in jeopardy, probably over, changing networks, changing things up. I believe if things were going to stay the same, if they had that ideal, I think maybe Charles Barkley would have stuck around, but just the unknown, people fear the unknown. You do things a certain way for so long, you don't want to start over. And at the age of, Charles Barkley in his 60s, you can understand that. So now, the NBA makes a deal with Amazon, streaming and things like that. There's a Disney in there as well. So they're going to cover NBA, WNBA, and things like that, play-in tournaments. With this new deal, they're going to have to work their way up. They're not going to get the spicy games yet, because it's a new deal. You got to get your views and everything up. It's just going to be different. It's been with TNT so long, and that's another thing why Barkley, wanted to depart, because you do things so long for one way, and now you don't know what Amazon, Disney, you don't know what this package is going to bring. So it's going to be a lot different. I think a lot of people, Adam Silver is going to take a lot of heat for this. You go for the money over You go for the money over the continuity, over what's really working. And it's like, hey man, you sold out a good show, to we all know it's about the dollar. It's America, right? But a lot of people's not gonna agree, and some may agree. So let me know in the comments what side you fall on with this new deal with Amazon and the NBA, man. If you're a fan of inside the NBA, you're not happy about it because they put the show in jeopardy, which probably is over. Which I don't know how you can take a TNT production and put it somewhere, you'll start it on another show. Maybe you can call it something else. Maybe it's not inside the NBA, you keep the same cast, but it's something, it's NBA plus, or whatever they want to call it. Try to keep the same, but without Charles Barkley, it's not going to be the same. He's a very entertaining guy, I would say. He keeps it real, all the way. He don't sugarcoat nothing. So it's going to be different. It's just going to be a lot different in the NBA. TNT's been a home for the NBA for a long time and everything like that. So the whole experience with the NBA going to Amazon and the Disney, that whole package thing. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this new deal with the NBA and Amazon. Let me know how you feel about inside the NBA, man. I mean, I know I turn in, I watch, it's a part of the game for me. Inside the NBA and an NBA game is all in one. You watch the game, you watch the guys, they hear what they had to say, put their critique on things. Hey, what guys need to step it up. Shaq and Charles Barkley is always vocal about big men, letting little guys get points and stuff down there, man. You got to touch them up and all stuff, all that good stuff, man. It just comes with the game. Going fishing every time a team loses in the playoffs, they get the hats on and they get the rods and people go fishing. They have special guests. They made the tequila song. The people somebody bought them the tequila, the cases of tequila, and it's just a whole bunch of moments that inside the NBA brought us that we're gonna miss, man. And it's just, like I said, part of the game, man. So inside the NBA, as we know it, pretty much over, as the NBA made this deal with Amazon and things like that. So sad day, for the fans of that show, include myself, because like I said, I tuned in regularly. I love the guys on there. I think they complemented each other very well, so we'll just have to get used to, NBA on Amazon. That's the thing. Everything's moving to the streaming. You see NFL games, was streamed, last year playoff games, the Dolphins and the Chiefs, so this is where we're getting to. New day and age, the networks are losing out to the streaming services, all about that revenue, man. So what do you guys think about the new deal with the NBA and Amazon? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get all the new videos, and until next time, I'm out.